Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Janelle Monae, and my new song is called I Like That. And you are watching my Steve Harvey Ask Anything Chat. And I just want to say thank you to Steve, and I want to say thank you to everyone on the morning show. Thank you, iHeart. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm excited to do this. All right, let's get into it. We have Bia from Houston. You said if you were the Queen of England, how would you pronounce your full name? It says for full name, but I'm assuming you meant your full name. I would be Queen Sir Prince King Monet, Slayer of all things Black Girl Magic, Home of the whimsical, carefree Black girl that needs to comb her hair. So that's how I pronounce my name. All right. Except I would take the needs to comb her hair off because I actually prefer not to do that at this time. This is my off day, and there will be no combing of hair around here. Lena from Flint, can you recreate the pose from your driver's license? Sure. Janet from Chicago, hey, where do you spend most of your time when you're not working? Well, I am currently between tour dates, and so I love being able to create in different spaces. If I'm on tour, that's a place where I can create, and in the studio is where I like to go. So I like to be at Wonderland, which is where I am right now, actually. I like creating new music and hearing what the other artists are creating. I have some incredible artists here at Wonderland: Saint Beauty, Roman John Arthur, Jadena, Deep Cotton. And so I kind of love listening to what they're working on, and I get to hear it first. And so that's really cool to get more inspired, and hopefully I can write some new tunes for you guys. Next question is Rhea from Wilmington. Where can we find any new Janelle merch? You can definitely find new merch on tour. I am on tour right now. Go to JMonae, JMONAE.com, and you can look at the tour dates. We're going to have an online store as well. It's probably going to be through that site, and you'll just be able to click on merch, tour merch. So just come to tour or keep checking on the JMonae.com site. Alexis from Cincinnati, how do you get over being fearful? Whew, it's a daily struggle, or I would say it's a daily choice that you have to make, because fear is real. Nobody is exempt from it. But in those moments, don't try to not be fearful. Just make a choice. And I realize that freedom is more important than fear. So I just go and I choose freedom, like being free to express myself, even if it does not come out exactly how I wanted it to come out. I'm going to allow myself to be free enough mentally to make those mistakes and not allow it to cripple me, and I don't even, do anything. And who knows, doing something always, or more times than none, can lead to innovation, and can lead to new ideas and new experiences. So that's what I do. I just try to choose freedom over fear. Claire from New York, you have such a strong visual style. Thank you. Were there films you watched growing up that you found inspiring or helped shape that style? Films, yeah. There are a lot of styles. My style is pretty minimalist. I've been rocking black and white for for a while now, and it seems it's timeless. Even since I've been a little girl on the usher board, I have photos too of that with my black suspenders, white button-down shirt, And that was really to pay homage to my as I got older, I used black and white as a way to pay homage to my working class family. My mom, was a janitor. My dad was, a trash man, and my stepdad, who's just like my dad, worked at the post office. And my grandmother served food at the county jail for over 25 years. So it was, I really used like my family and my community and the working class to inspire my fashion. And then I think it turned into something fashionable, but it was to really make a statement and to pay homage to them. And it just kind of became, this thing. So I guess I got innovative in that space. I'm happy you like it. Most people are like, girl, please, we need to see more colors. And I've tapped into doing new things in my visuals. And if you watch Dirty Computer, which is, up online right now, you'll see that I also don't limit myself. I move when I'm ready to move as it pertains to fashion. I see it as a form of art, and I also see it as a form of making political statements, or a form of protest, redefining what it means to be sexy, redefining what it means to be strong. Like, you can do that throughout your clothes. You can make so many statements. So it just really depends. I don't know if there are any films, to answer your question, that inspired it. I think it just comes from people around me, my community, and what it is that I'm trying to say, and how can I contribute something new to the conversation as it pertains to fashion. Angela from Dalton. I love to hear about your influences and mentors. I've been really blessed over the past few years to have mentors and people who I have looked up to, from Stevie Wonder to Prince, who is always with us. I can name those two. I grew up listening to their music, and then once I decided I wanted to be an artist, I got into them even more heavy. And then I got an opportunity to get to know them off stage and outside of just music, and just being able to have both of those strong forces in my life, and them supporting me as a black woman, as an artist, and watching them give. I think I've been most impressed with the way that they give back to young artists, not just myself, but so many young and up-and-coming artists. I've watched Prince and Stevie just really, drop gems and talk about things outside of music, and talk about business. And I don't think if Prince had created Paisley Park, I don't think my arts collective Wonderland would exist. We would not have known how far we could push things and take things. So I hope that I can mentor more people, because the way they have mentored me has shaped and changed my life. And I appreciate that. Also, I want to give a shout out to Melody Hobson, some strong women who have been like big sisters to me. Erykah Badu, my bigger cousins growing up, like, they kept me out of a lot of trouble. Shout out to you, Marlo. I just want to say thank you again for watching my exclusive Steve Harvey morning show, Ask Anything. And my song is I Like That. Thanks again, Steve. I love you. I miss you. And I hope to see you all out on tour. Hope to see you. God bless you.